Oh, that hurts the legs to walk like that.
Wait, did you
I recorded it.
Did you soccer team finish it? Oh, yeah.
No, we're playing today.
Oh,
Let me get my. We're gonna get our butts kicked today.
we learned.
We're gonna learn a lot. Thank you, Julian. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna tell the girls as we're getting beat. I'm like, you're learning, right?
What if you look like 10 again?
What's that?
We're
We're playing the B team. We'll probably still got our butts kicked though.
by 5.
Maybe, hopefully, because we had the our A team lost to their B team by 1 point. So
Are you guys
What's
we're the B team. So our A team lost to their B team. Our A team got kind of killed, like lost to their A team like 5-0. We lost 10-0. Huh? What, Danielle?
I think you guys will lose 5 games.
You think we'll get appointed?
Yeah.
It's very hopeful. I'll let you know. Should I record the highlights and we could watch it? You guys can tell me
Make a mix too.
where I'm going wrong. All right. Okay. Homies. Can I call you homies?
No.
No, okay, sorry, homie. I can call you whatever I want. You know, you're gonna lose your job, Sensei.
You can call us food.
I do all the time. I told my wife, you know what this foo said at class today? Okay, so I'm gonna record this for the. I guess there's not a lot of people absent today, but there's people asked me to record it. So what is a common difference?
-2.
We are adding -2, right? Adding -2. And is this arithmetic or geometric? Arithmetic, because we're adding, and then we're adding, and the common difference is -2. Okay, here's what we're going to talk about today. Analyzing arithmetic sequences. So we have the arithmetic sequence there, right? So we're going to analyze. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to be able to decipher what the rule is, right? Anyway, you'll be all, oh, we did this a little bit yesterday. Write this down. It's very important. This whole lesson revolves around this equation. A sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. The whole lesson revolves around this formula. Formula. What are you looking at, Alexis? Don't even tell me. Formula. Formula.
Oh.
Hey, you pretend like I'll go down and say, where's Sensei go? Okay.
Where did Sensei go?
Oh, what are we gonna do?
Mr. Noodles?
Just say, there he is. Ha ha ha, like clapping. I disappeared, just so you guys know. It was magic, right? Okay, now, in order to solve these, you're going to need two things. You're going to need the first term, which is this. The first term, and you're going to need the common difference, which is D. First term is a sub 1. Common difference is the d. I'll get out of the way in just a second. Now, if you're given the common difference, and you're given the first term, you're going to find the rule. The rule is if you plug in n, you should get the term, right? So, you need the first term and the common difference. Jackie, please get off your phone. Thanks. Sound like you're interested in this class. Here we go. So you need the first term and the common difference. That's the main thing, because there's a lot of crap that's going to go on in this lesson. You're going to be all, wait, I'm confused as to what we're doing. Now, all this stuff, all these calculations I'm going to be solving, all I'm going to be trying to figure out is, hey, am I getting either the first term or the common difference? Are you doing this crazy calculation? What's going on? Oh, we're just trying to find the first term. We're going to do another crazy, oh, we're trying to find the common difference. If we're given the first term and the common difference, you don't have to do as many calculations. But if you're given, like, the first time, I'm going to give you the first term and the common difference, and we'll be able to solve the rule, okay? Then we're not going to have the first term. So you have to figure out the first term, and then you can figure out the rule. And on the last one, I'm going to give you information, but I'm not going to give you the first term, and I'm not going to give you the common difference. You have to solve for the common difference, then you have to solve for the first term, then you have to figure out the rule. Okay? That's what's going on here. I know it sounds confusing, but all you need to know is, I need to know the first term and the common difference. You need to know that this is the first term and that's the common difference. You understand that? That's all you understand so far? First term and common difference. So, let's go ahead and start with the homework assignment. Number 11. I think the best way to describe this is by doing the homework assignment. So if you guys want a second to get the homework assignment out. Okay. We need to write a rule for the arithmetic sequence. Now this is for the arithmetic sequence rule, right? This only works for arithmetic sequence. This is for arithmetic sequence. Are you still there? Why is it asking me if I'm still there? Stay in the call. Huh? But I'm recording it. You know what I mean?
When you went down,
Oh, that's true. I'm sorry, computer. I'm still here. Computer, but you know that, don't you already? Because you're Google. You're everywhere. You're affiliated with the government. I don't care. I'm standing right here. Come get me. What? Come get me, Google. I'm right here. I know you have a picture of my house. It's where I give up. You see, you know everywhere. You know where I am. You have all my notes. You're tracking me. I know. Why is that funny, Julian? Okay. Number 11. Write a rule for the arithmetic sequence. They probably do have some algorithm that's all, Google, come get me. Let's get them. Like, you know, the bots, they record and then they find and then they shut them down. Okay. Now, what are the two things I need, Danielle, in order to solve for the rule? All right, cool. Stay with us. Okay. Do I have the first term here? Yes. Do I have the common difference?
No, sir.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Yes.
Each term is 6 less than the previous. Okay, you guys got it? So my first term is -3. My common difference is going to be what? -6. Now, I've been given that. Now let's do the way we did yesterday. You guys probably half my class didn't remember this, what we did yesterday, but this is what we did yesterday. There are 2 ways to solve this. We can use this formula, which we're going to show you today. But what we did yesterday is let's do it the table way, okay? So you guys remember doing the table? What's the first term? What's my next term going to be? How did I get -9? You add -6, -6. So then I say -15, -21, -27. What is my 0 term? Tell your group, what is the first, because the zero term, what's the zero term? So, 3, right? So subtract 6 going down, I add 6 going up. Here's my rule. A sub n equals negative 6 times n plus 3. Where did I get the negative 6 from? Common difference. Where did I get the 3 from? The zero term. Zero term. I know you meant, but there's a difference between the first and the zero. The zero term.
Is the 0 in the nth term?
The nth term would be, this is the nth term, negative 6n plus 3. The nth term helps us to figure out, like, if we want to plug it in. So, for example, this rule, I should plug in 4 and get negative 21, right? So you don't have to do it Godzilla time if you want, but negative 6 times n plus 3. What should I plug in? 4. What's negative 6 times 4? Negative 24 plus 3, negative 21. Boom. My rule works. So when you're taking the test, once you get the rule, plug in one of these and see if you get one of those. Eh? Now, that's what we did yesterday. Do you remember this from yesterday?
Yeah.
Doing the table? Okay. But today, that's not what we're doing, because this only works so much. Because you have to write everything out and figure it out. Today, we're going to use the equation way. Okay, so here we go. Here's what we do. Again, write down a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. What are the 2 things we need to use the equation way? First term, common difference. Do I have the first term?
Yeah.
Yes. Negative 3. Do I have the common difference?
Yeah.
6. So here's what you do. Page extender. A sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. What is my first term again, homies? Negative 3. What's my common difference? Negative 6. So let's clean it up. This is pretty much it. Negative 6 times n. Negative 6n. Negative 6 times 1 plus 6. Okay, see how I did that? Distribute the negative 6. And then what do I do? Oh, what did we do with the table? Remember we had the 1 term? How do we go up to the 0 term? What did we do? See what that does? I'm adding 6 to my first term. Negative 3 plus 6 is negative 6 plus 3. Negative 6n plus 3. And there you go. You got the same equation. You see that? We got the same thing as the table way, right? It was the same one as the table, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, that's how that works. So what did we do? First term, common difference, cleaned it up, boom, and then it should work. Okay, so that's the easiest part so far. That's if we're given the first term and the common difference. But what if you're not given the first term? You guys ready for it? Huh? Not yet. You guys hear about that couple who escaped from prison?
Yeah.
It's a crazy.
So
Yeah.
weird.
So weird, huh?
Like,
Yeah, I think she died.
no,
Committed
yeah,
suicide.
She committed suicide.
Yeah.
Just like the guard
Okay. Actually, let's do this one. Solve for the nth term, then solve for the 20th term.
What is it?
The nth term. This is the nth term. A sub n equals negative 6n plus 3. That's all this is the nth term is like if you plug an n, right? This is the nth term. Whatever n is what it is, right? So it's basically saying what's the rule. All right. So what are the two things that I need in order to solve this? What are they?
The first term and the common.
The first term and the common difference. Do I have the first term? Tell your group if I have the first term or not. If you think I do, what is it? All right, Yume, what do you think? What did your group say? Do I have the first term? Yes, no, maybe. Yes, I do. You know what it is? 51. Do I have the first term? Yeah, first term, 51. I got the first term, right? Do I have the common difference? Talk to your group, see if I have the common difference. Do I have the common difference? Mika, do I have the common difference? -3, right? I can see that I'm subtracting 3 for each of these. So my common difference is -3. Do I have everything I need to solve for the rule? Yes. Now you can do the table, you can add 3 here and just write, but let's do the rule way. A sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d, or a sub n equals plug in a sub 1 times n minus 1, and then we'll plug in d. Go ahead and plug it in, and see if you can go ahead and solve for the nth term. What is the rule? And I'm going to call on one of you and ask one of you what the rule is.
Hey, Dorian, I told you.
Oh my gosh, you
I
scared
told you right. You guys didn't hear the fire.
Oh, yeah? That's good because I don't want to get in trouble. These guys are all cool, right? You guys won't rat me out, right? Since I just said,
I'm like the only responsible adult. I get my class. I
We
started walking
started
out.
heading out.
We were like at the door and then I saw the ring.
Why does the building crumble? We need to hear.
You probably had all the fast kids.
we're here to rescue the other students, right? There you go. All right, I should have sent you guys in all the rooms. Go rescue people. Get them out of there. What do you guys have been like? What do you guys run or have you been like this?
Like that.
Wait, was it a fire drill?
Someone pulled the alarm is what my suspicion is. All right, write the rule down. Rule it. Rule it down.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Rule it down. 51. Now, obviously, you just add 3 to get this right. That's what we're going to do because it's the 0 term, right? And then we have the common difference of -3. Rule it down. What's the rule? What'd you say? -3n plus 54. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, you must have it. All right, Alexis seems looking down at his study paper. What'd you get, Alexis? You're studying on your study paper so hard. What'd you get, Alexis? I don't believe it.
That was like a Simpsons joke rebound.
No, it's Ace Ventura.
I haven't seen that movie.
It's pretty. I thought it was really funny. You guys would probably think it's dumb.
We should
You
watch
like
it.
Jim Carrey?
Yeah, I did like him.
You kind of like
I wish he's a good, talented artist. Alexis, what'd you have for breakfast this morning? What kind of cereal? Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Part of this healthy diet. All right. Victor, what'd you get? For what? For the rule. What do you say, Victor? You said 51 plus negative 3 times n is negative 3n. Negative 3 times 1 is plus 3. Is that what you said, Victor? All right. And then Victor added 51 plus 3, right, Victor? Which is what? What's 51 plus 3? 54. Very good, Julian. Negative 3n plus 54. Now, don't talk about serious. We're just got this is the easiest part. We've done the easiest part so far. How many of you got this? Negative 3n plus 54. How do I figure out the, what am I asking for? 20th term? Who said that? So the 20th term, you just go negative 3 times 20 plus 54, right? Figure out the 20th term. You plug in the 20 for the n to figure out the 20th term, and you say negative 3 times 20 is negative 60 plus 54, which is negative 6 is the 20th term. And you too can win big money. Just donate. What should I say? I should do. If you want to help the cause, donate your money to senseiisthebest.org. I'll help the children in need. No questions asked. Nonprofit. Send money straight to me. The kids. I'm here to help the kids. And the kids, and if you don't help the kids, then you are being selfish.
Yeah.
That's going to go out. I'm going to get a lot of subscribers. I'm going to make tons of money. I'm going to take off.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Whoa.
I got caught.
Canceled now.
And that'll just ruin my... Okay, anyway. There you go. You guys got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, let's do number 23. Because 21's like the last one I did. Or maybe 23's like 21's like 23. I'm doing the ones that you need to learn, like they're new things, right? So, what are the two things that we need? The first term and the common difference. Am I given the first term?
No.
I'm given the 11th term. Son of a mother. Son of a mother. Am I given the common difference?
Oh, it is Mother's Day. I forgot about that.
Oh, today's Mexican Mother's Day.
Oh, I didn't even.
I can buy my wife flowers today. I'm gonna do it. Thanks for reminding me, guys.
You gotta write it down.
I better write it down.
Yeah, and make it be down.
Mexican Mother's Day? Mother's Day? Mexican Madre Dia? What did I say? Dia de Madre? Dia de Madre? Okay, so I got to find the first term, right? So here's what you do. We're going to use our original formula. A sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times the common difference. Now I'm going to plug in everything that I know. But what am I solving for? A sub 1. The first term. I need to know the first term. So I can plug in a number here, here, and here. So I'm going to rewrite the formula like this. Watch this. A sub n equals a sub 1 plus, I'll do big brackets, n minus 1, big bracket, times d. Those are the numbers I can plug in. If I can plug in all those numbers, then I can solve for a sub n, right? So let's see if we know what to plug in for what. Let's do the easy stuff first. Do I have a D? Give me a D. D. Oh, yeah, 5. We got a 5, right? You guys with me there? So I got that. Do I have an n? 11 is my n, right? 11 is my n. Now, instead of a sub n, since I'm doing 11, this is now a sub 11, right? See what I mean? Because it's 11. So it's a sub 11. Do I have an a sub 11? What's my a sub 11? Tell your group, what do you think it is? What's my a sub 11? 43. So see how I plugged everything in to get my a sub 1? Solve for a sub 1. You guys solve for a sub 1. Solve for a sub 1. You guys, I have to get my picture taken today and I need a haircut. Or I can do it tomorrow. But I don't have, I got to do my soccer game. I can't get a haircut. I'm going to have to get it like this. How do I look?
Do yourself.
Cut my hair myself?
Let me give you a haircut.
Can you do it right now?
Yeah.
People do it in the restroom, so you're good.
Yeah.
Well, just get on your chair.
Just do it right now instead of teaching?
Hey, hop on.
Can you give me a fade?
Yeah, I'll line you up.
A fade?
Really? Would I look bad in a fade? You look good in a fade. Anthony looks good in a fade.
You should have seen it when he got his haircut. When this guy got a haircut, he did like 00 all around. It was funny because he left everything on top.
Yeah, but then it grows out though. It looks great
For
now.
the first 2 or 3 days.
2 or 3 days. What did you guys get for a sub 1? Tell your group. I'm going to call on one of you. What did you get for a sub 1? What did you get for a sub 1? Turn into the Hulk. Or I'm constipated. Can't tell which one. Okay. Was that as inappropriate? Okay, which group should I ask? Okay. Nestor, V, and Azalea. What did you get for a sub 1? Nestor, what'd you get? No, just the a sub 1, just solving this. -7? Who got -7? Let's do it. Right, it's not that hard. What's 11 minus 1? Plus 10 times 5, right?
Oh, yeah.
What's 10 times 5? 50. 43 equals a sub 1 plus 50. How do I solve for a? Subtract 50. And I get -7 equals a sub 1. You guys get that?
Yeah.
Put it under your shirt.
That's
not going to...
Give us the calculator.
Yeah, I don't believe it. Did we finish the question?
Yes. Oh no.
What's the question?
For the, you need to look for A1.
We have to look for the rules.
The rule, a sub n equals, so do I have now the first term? The first term is -7. Do I have the common difference? 5, right? So now I have what I need to do what we did the first time. You guys remember what we did the first time? Or was that so long ago? So long ago. So let's do what we got. What's my first term? A sub 1 equals -7. What was my common difference again? 5. So we go a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. So plug in your first term, plug in your difference, and then clean it up. Do it. Do it now. Get to the chopper. I'm right here. What are you waiting for? Huh? Oh, it'll be boring because like half the stuff is just boring. It's like, how many minutes of this? Like 50 minutes of just, ugh. I'm right here. What are you waiting for? Do it. Do it now. What are you? Kill me now. I'm right here. Kill me now. Get to the chopper. Another Schwarzenegger quote. Let's see, I think. I'll be back. I'll be back. What movies? I'll be back. Terminator. Terminator 2. Terminator 3. You didn't say the Predator. I don't think so. Remember when I said I'd kill you last? I lied. I lied. Okay. A sub n. So what'd you guys get? What's the rule? Someone told, okay, I'm going to ask one of the groups. I'll put it over here, then we'll check it. What's my, whoa, what just happened? What just happened? Oh, I see. Oh, it won't let me do the, oh, there it is. I see. What's the rule? What's the rule? A sub n equals what? Let's go with, well, do you get the rule? Ask people in your group. I'll be back. Poetry slam? Come tell our class. Come tell them. Poetry slam. I'm recording right now too. Poetry slam. Poetry slam. Come join the poetry slam. I'm recording it. Go ahead.
Okay, so the poems are due for submission by tomorrow. Do you guys have any of these?
I don't. Thank you.
There's a bit.ly on there that you guys can submit your poems to, and if you have any other questions, just come talk to this person in the library.
Poetry slam.
Thank you.
All right, poetry slam. Poetry slam. All right, what'd you get, Noel? Say way louder. 5n minus 12. Who got 5n minus 12? Okay, look, homies. We go a sub n. A sub n. Question? 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 Anthony? Okay. You have a question? Let me know. A sub 1 is, what was a sub 1 again? What's a sub 1? Negative 7 plus n minus 1 times the common difference, which is 5, right? Distribute the 5. 5n minus 5. And negative 7 minus 5 is negative 12. So that's your final rule. Remember, we had to find the common difference and we had to find the rule, right? How do you check your work? Plug in one of the numbers. Let's see, can I see it here? What's my number? Oh my gosh, how do you work this thing? Wait, does this go? Poetry slam. 11 should be 43. So I should be able to plug in 5 times 11 minus 12. I should get 43. 55 minus 12 is 43. And then that's what you do. You guys got that? So you check your answer. You plug it back in. All right, homies, are you ready?
No.
Okay. Okay. You can use the bathroom pass. You don't want to get an infection.
Oh, that's true.
Kidney stone.
Especially all that Tylenol you're taking.
Yeah.
What are you gonna fix?
No, it damages your liver.
You're getting rusty.
It does?
Yeah, we just talked about
That's
that.
why I said on the back of the
Oh, I was thinking of this one.
Whoa.
We had a whole hour conversation.
Yeah, it's great. It distracted me for an hour. No math. See, look, this is facing my chest. Hi. Okay. Write the rule for the nth term of the arithmetic sequence. Am I given the first term?
No.
Am I given the common difference?
No.
Okay, so I'm not given neither of them. Okay, so this takes, so remember, this is going to be a lot of calculations. We can break it down into 3. One, let's find the common difference, which we haven't done yet. Then we find the first term. Have we done that yet? We did the first term first, right? Then we just did the last one, right? Find the first term. Then Third part, just plug it in the formula, which we've done. We just have to do the common difference. Do you guys remember system of equations elimination method? I taught it to you.
We have for like,
You guys learn anything in this class?
what, sometimes it's just like,
Do you guys remember anything in this class?
yeah, we probably just need a refresher.
So I'm going to give you a refresher. Let's solve for the common difference first. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to break it down into two. So I'll do,
Can't you find the slope?
yes.
You do 96 divided by 10 minus 41 divided by 5.
Wait, what?
Like the slope thing, can't you?
You do 41 minus 91 over 5 minus 10.
1 minus y2 divided by x.
Yes, you can do it that way. I'm going to show you a different way, though. You guys ready? This is the way the book does it. When you look up the book, you do it the book way. And you can do it the slope way, too. So we go a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. And I'm going to do red over here. We're going to do two of them. A sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Okay, so let's do like the blue for this one, the red for this one, right? Let's plug in what we know. What do I know? I know the n, and I know the a sub 5, right? So this one, just like before, I'm going to go, instead of a sub n, I'm going to go a sub n equals, I don't know the a sub 1. Oh, I don't know the a sub 1. I don't know the a sub 1 plus, I know the n. I don't know the d. Okay? Which one's what, Sensei? I'll tell you. Let's go like this. Here we go. You guys ready? Okay. What do I plug in for the n for this one? What do I plug in for the n? 5. What do I put in for the a sub n? Since I have 5, it's now a sub 5. What do I put here? 41. Okay.
You laughing at me? Oh,
My condition?
no, someone.
I don't-
someone-
I don't really have a condition. That was very insensitive what I just said.
I thought you said.
Huh? So let's go easy. Half the class is getting tired of clapping. I get it. What's 5 minus 1? We do it in blue. I'll do it in blue. So let's simplify it. 41 equals a sub 1 plus 4d. You guys with me there?
Yeah.
Do the same thing with the red. The red, so I'm going to put blank a sub n equals a sub 1, I don't know, plus n minus 1 times d, right? And then we plug in what we know. Oh, Sensei, you're going so fast, but you're so smart. 96 and 10. Remember, see what I did there? Same thing. Ten minus 1 is 9. So I just go like this. 96 equals a sub 1 plus 9d. So now, let us take these two equations, and we're going to do the elimination method. You guys remember the elimination method? We're going to say 96 equals 80, a sub 1 plus 9d, and below that, we're going to line it exactly up with 41 equals a sub 1 plus 4D. Line them up. Line it up together, because you line it up together. And then what do? You subtract it all together, because there's love. You subtract it. I have to blow my nose. All right. So, hey, real quick Godzilla time. If I go 7 minus -8, you guys remember how we do the skip, change, and make it an addition, right? You guys remember that? And it becomes 15. You know 7 minus -8 is positive 15, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Then you do skip, change, becomes 15. Well, we're going to do the same thing here. I'm going to skip this. I'm going to change this to a plus, and then I switch the signs. This becomes a negative, this becomes a negative, and this becomes a negative. Just it's easier to keep track. Then I can just say, hey, yo, what's 96 minus 41? Is it 55? 55 equals, what's a sub 1 minus a sub 1? Blanca. What is 9 minus 4D? 5D. How do you solve for D? Divide by 5.
Isn't it negative? Oh, wait.
Is it negative?
It's positive.
11 equals D. D equals 11. Do I have my common difference?
Yeah.
Yes. Do I have my first term? No. So now I got to figure out my first term, which we did before. Now let's do what we did before. So before, to figure out the first term, I'm going to do, are you guys with me, or did I lose any of you? I feel like I lost your interest. Did I lose you, people? Oh, people there? You never lose the government. Look at all those people walking. Where are they going?
Coming back from fishing.
Can I mess with them as they walk by?
You should.
Go run out there and scream it out.
You should. Have a long class.
You never mess with them. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry guys, but I think I'm gonna be sick. Oh, I feel sick. Oh, oh my gosh, I just threw up in the trash can. Oh my gosh, I gotta go. I'm so sorry guys. Oh my gosh, I feel sick. Oh. They didn't even hear me.
they were all looking at you.
But they can't see you.
They were like, nah.
I don't think they're just like whatever. Kids nowadays, you can't phase them. You know what I mean? You guys ever have that trouble with your kids? You know what I mean?
All the time.
Can't get them to react.
Okay. So now I need the first term. So we go with a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Remember, to find the first term, we plug in all the numbers that we have except for the a sub 1, right? Because we're trying to find the first term. So we say a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Now I got to go scroll back up. Do you guys remember the first
41. A sub 5 was 41.
Okay, so we have here, thank you. A sub 5 equals 40. Can you see either? Do you guys remember what the other point was?
A sub 10 equals
A sub 10 equals 96. Now you can use either one of these will work. Either one. You'll get the same. Which one should we do? Ace of 5? Okay, so we go, I'll do it in red. Let's plug in the easy ones. We have the n as 5. We have the common difference as 11, right? And then we have, what am I going to put here? 41. And so we say 41 equals ace of 1. And then 5 minus 1 is 4 times 11, which is 41 plus 44. Am I on your way, guys? Plus 44. Then you subtract 44 on both sides, and we have our ace of 1. Negative 3.
Yeah.
Okay. After all that, am I done? Say no.
Oh, you have to find the rule.
You have to find the rule, because in order to find the rule, what do I need? The first term. Do I have it now? And the common difference. Now I can solve for the rule. Remember I said we're going to do a lot, but we got to break it down as to what we were doing. 3 things. Unless I have it written down here. First term, common difference. So, let's move on, shall we? So, difference is 11. So, go ahead and find, you guys, 3. That's a 3. Oh my gosh, is that 3? You guys solve for the rule. Solve for the rule. And the rule, you should be able to plug in the originals and get the right? So, solve for the rule. Reese University. Reese's. What's that?
I got this at Las Vegas.
Is it like a candy thing or is it a real university?
It was in a candy store.
Oh. I get it. Reese's Pieces. What is the rule? Yeah. You did the what Azalea was saying. Why But this way, this can help us with. I'll move you one for.
Oh, I want to beat this guy. You know?
That's fine. That's fine.
Let me tell you how good he is.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Okay, I guess out of like 6 games, like he won like 3 and 3. No, it was. It was 5 and 1.
Okay, what is the rule? I'm gonna ask. Let's see. Who should I ask?
That's Matthew. That's Matthew.
Orlando. What did you get?
For the roll?
Yeah.
Alright, 11n but minus 14.
You can plug it in and solve for it, but we just go ace of n equals ace of 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Ace of n equals negative 3 plus n minus 1 times 11, and then negative 3 plus 11n plus 11, and then negative 3 minus 11, sorry. Negative 3 minus 11 is 11n minus 14 equals a sub n. Oh no. How can we tell?
Plug in a value.
So what are the two values again? I don't have it.
5 and 10.
A sub 5
Equals 41.
41. So plug in 11 times 5 minus 14. So 55 minus 14 is 41. So it works. They love me. I need to get the test back. All right, that's it. They used to say that. I'm getting too old though. I'm starting to look old. Okay, I'm stopping my recording.
Wait, you gotta say, make sure they subscribe.
Oh,
Like, subscribe, comment.
if you like this lesson, please like and subscribe. It's going to help me out a lot. And please make sure that you watch this video before YouTube takes it down. Thank you so much. What? Yeah, don't take it down.